Alpine's Hemp Company. Gummies, seltzers, syrups, and more. Treat yourself to the best.
The individuals depicted have been arrested but not convicted at the time of story postings. This information does not infer or imply guilt of any actions or activity other than their arrest. We make no warranty or guarantee as to the accuracy of this data. Welcome back. This is the WHKY News. It's time now for the Crime Report. Ralph Mangum with you. Rob and Arianna will both contribute, but I'll get things started. The Taylorsville Police Department is investigating a stabbing and an assault this past weekend. On Saturday, a male victim was stabbed in the chest. He was airlifted to a regional medical facility. No update on the victim's condition had been released as of late Monday. Taylorsville Police Chief Michael Millsap said the investigation is ongoing, but he did not confirm if there was a suspect or person of interest. Another male victim was struck with a baseball bat Saturday. The victim refused medical treatment, according to Millsap. No other details have been released. The Iredell County Sheriff's Office has arrested 28 individuals for selling drugs directly to an undercover investigator from June through September of this year. The arrests are the result of an ongoing initiative that builds on previous arrests and is part of the sheriff's continuous effort to get dangerous substances off the streets. More arrests are anticipated in the future. The arrests are part of a larger investigation that targets career and repeat offenders who contribute to the drug problem in Iredell County. By addressing the source, the sheriff's office is committed to reducing behavior that often stems from drug use and distribution. 24-year-old Nicholas Stone Audia of East Broad Street in Statesville has been arrested by Iredell County Sheriff's officers on one count of felony breaking and entering and misdemeanor contributing to the delinquency of a juvenile. A juvenile suspect was also charged. On September 23rd, deputies responded to a report of suspicious activity on Perth Road, where an individual was seen walking on the property during the night. At that time, deputies were unable to locate anyone. The property owner then requested regular security checks, specifying that no one should be present on the property. At about 1:30 a.m. on the 28th, a sergeant conducting a routine security check at the residence saw a vehicle on the property and could hear noise coming from inside the home. The sergeant and a deputy entered the home and found Nicholas Audia and the juvenile suspect. Following an investigation, a secure custody order was issued for the juvenile, who was already on active probation for breaking and entering. Audia, who was out on bond for other pending charges, was arrested and placed in the Iredell County Detention Center under no bond. The juvenile was placed in the Alexander County Juvenile Detention Center. Audia will appear in district court on October 21st. More details have been released regarding the arrests of multiple suspects in a Caldwell County drug case. Rob Eastwood reports.
We reported on the arrests of these two suspects in Monday's crime report. 39-year-old Ricky Lee Watson of Lenoir and 41-year-old Perrin Travis Sullivan of Pacolet, South Carolina, were arrested last Thursday by Caldwell County Sheriff's officers. Both suspects are charged with 2 felony counts apiece of trafficking in opium or heroin and trafficking methamphetamine. Thursday at approximately 11:45 p.m., Watson and Sullivan were stopped on Highway 321 in Granite Falls. During the interaction, K9 Poncho of the Caldwell County Sheriff's Office alerted to the odor of narcotics coming from the suspect's vehicle. A search was conducted and officers found approximately 669 grams of methamphetamine and 17 grams of fentanyl. The total street value of the drugs seized during the investigation is $127,300, according to North Carolina state drug guidelines. Both suspects were placed in the Caldwell County Detention Center, Watson under $700,000 bond and Sullivan under $900,000 bond. They are both scheduled to appear in district court in Lenoir October 28th. Reporting for WHKY News, I'm Rob Eastwood.
Thank you, Rob. WHKY's Arianna Mack wraps it up today with 2 from Caldwell County.
A Hudson woman was arrested for maintaining a vehicle or place for controlled substance. 26-year-old Dakota Lynn Burleson of Hudson was arrested on Monday by Caldwell County Sheriff's officers. Burleson was charged with felony maintaining a vehicle, dwelling, or place for controlled substance, and felony possession with intent to manufacture, sell, or deliver methamphetamine. She was jailed under $100,000 secured bond in the Caldwell County Detention Center. A district court date was scheduled for October 14th. And a Morganton man charged with possession of fraudulent ID cards. 45-year-old Harry Jason Gardner of Morganton was arrested on Monday by Caldwell County Sheriff's officers. He was charged with 3 felonies: possession with intent to manufacture, sell, or deliver methamphetamine, maintaining a vehicle, dwelling, or place for controlled substance, and 2 counts of possession of a fraudulent identification card. Gardner was jailed under $50,000 secured bond in the Caldwell County Detention Center. A district court date was scheduled for October 14th. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thank you, Arianna. Thank you all for joining us here on the Crime Report today. Now for WHKY, I'm Ralph Mangum, reminding you to keep it clean and keep it legal.